Now, the other part of our lesson today for lesson 12 in science is we're going to be talking about structures. Now, structures are a type of building. We see structures every day. We live in a structure. So, structures are designed specifically to be able to withhold people or businesses or different things that we use on a daily basis. So, with that, we just learned about gravity, and we are now talking about forces and the laws of nature, and all those things apply when building a structure. So, as we learned in Ezra and Nehemiah, when the Israelites were released from Babylon to go back to Jerusalem to rebuild the temple, do you remember what they built first? Did you say the foundation? If you did, that is correct. Every building, every structure that we see has to have a foundation. And depending on the size of the building, depending on the size of the building, determines how the foundation needs to go. So usually, the bigger the building, the deeper the foundation must be in order for that building to be able to withstand the weight and all the laws of nature that will be going against it. So, foundation is the beginning or the base of every structure that we see. Now, there are different kinds of ways to support the structures that have the foundation that we see on a day to day basis. If you see pictures of a pyramid that was built in Egypt, you'll notice that the base or the foundation is very wide, whereas the top is very narrow. So that base, making it very wide, gives it a strong foundation. That's why the pyramids were able to go up so high. Now, another support are called columns. Now, these are often used in buildings design that are not easily bent, or they're often used in buildings because they don't easily bend because of the amount of weight that are on them. So, columns are used to support the building weight. And then the another support is an arch, and we can most relate to these as maybe seeing them under a bridge. So, in your book on page 40, there is a picture of a bridge that has an arch and it has columns to help maintain or keep that um, bridge level from any weight that may be coming across the bridge so that it stays level and so that when we drive across it or when something goes across it, it's not moving up and down. It's able to withstand the weight. So those are the structures that, or the supports that are put in structures so that we can use our bridges, use buildings for whatever we need them to be used for. All right, for today, I want you to go ahead and read pages 39 to 41, which will go into detail further about what I've talked about. And then look for the questions that are on the comprehension check on page 41 in Google Classroom to check your understanding. Happy studying.